know say, IRIE News Network are the best.
Welcome to IRIE News Network. A special welcome to my returning listeners. And welcome also to those tuning in for the very first time. Please watch the video to the end and remember to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you can be notified when a new video has been released. Thank you. Man, as it relates to this whole political thing and this campaigning that has been happening in Jamaica, every time you think that you have heard it all or seen it all, then somebody comes out and just drop a bombshell. And it is no different. Today I have a video for you that I'm sure you are going to enjoy listening to, because it sheds some light as to what has been going on behind the scenes. It may even reveal some of the intentions of our political leaders who aspire to take the reins of the rule in our country and ascend to the highest position or second highest position, and that is of the Prime Minister. Now, I am not going to say that you should believe everything that you hear, but I honestly believe that it is worth listening to, because we here on the outside, we can only speculate and we don't know everything. But to have somebody on the inside coming out and dropping this bombshell, giving us this information, then I think we should really give a listening ear and think whether or not they have maybe ulterior motives for what they are saying, or if indeed what they are saying have any bearings. All right, so as you all know, the Andrew Holness administration at the moment seems to be compromised. Persons are losing trust in the government based on the utterances of the Commission of the Inquiry. And I'm just encouraging persons to listen and listen critically. Remember, the Commission of Inquiry did not state explicitly that they found corruption as it relates to Andrew Holness's government, or as it relates to his use or misuse of funds. All they did was to throw it out there that he had 28 bank accounts, and from a previous video you'll realize that he doesn't have 28 bank accounts. He has 14 bank accounts. And that might sound like a bit much, but I can tell you that the average Jamaican people have 10 to 14 bank accounts, because we tend to open accounts for a lot of reasons. We open accounts if we wish to borrow loans. We open accounts for our children. Also, our parents would have also opened accounts for us. Also, some of us, we have siblings who think of us as being trustworthy over their spouses, and they would also add us to their accounts. So when you think about it, 14 accounts is really nothing for the average Jamaican to have, especially the Prime Minister, right? And for them to just throw the information loosely like that out there, one has to wonder what is their agenda, right? So until there is conclusive findings to say that the Prime Minister is corrupt and that the things that he has acquired them through illicit means or through stealing from the Jamaican people, then I don't think that you should just run with it and start to throw things out there loosely, like saying that the Prime Minister stole Usain Bolt's money. I think it ridiculous when I listen to people who I would consider intelligent people to be saying something like that. Because, I mean, why would the Prime Minister steal Usain Bolt's money of all the people? And if he had done so, why would he do it in such a way where it could be traced back to him? To even to come up with something like that we are actually underestimating the intelligence of these people. And criminal-minded people, they are not simpletons. They are persons. They are persons who are actually going to put thought into how they go about doing things, and they are going to find ways of masking their in a way where it is not easily traced. All right, so before you say things, just think about it first. Think about why this person would go about doing something in this way, or even think about why persons are saying this at the time that they are saying it. Is there a political agenda or motive to all that is being said, right? Also, while persons have their mistrust, as I said, persons are still not quite sure about the PNP administration. They are looking side-eyed at Peter Bunting and Mark Golding. Persons are wondering, can we trust these two patapus? Right? People are wondering, what are their motives? Because truth be known, Marky G isn't really saying anything of value. So, what is his reason for wanting to get into the driver's seat? What is his reason? Why does he want to aspire to be a prime minister so badly, right? And everybody is wondering, well, after listening to this video, I think you will get something to chew on. As I said before, maybe you can see something to it. Maybe you will look at it to say the person who is saying that is not credible because she has ulterior motives for what she's saying. But whatever it is, as I said before, it is surely worth a listen to. And before I play the video, let me hasten to say, I don't want anybody attacking anybody's personality in the comment section. We are intelligent people, and I want us to reason as intelligent people. Attack the problem and not the person. Let us agree to disagree. Let us share our views respectfully, our opinions, and let us look at things in a different perspective. You don't have to agree with what she said. You don't have to share her views. You don't even have to like what she's saying, but that doesn't mean that you need to go off and start attacking people and saying things that can cause people to feel bad, because at the end of the day, we're all people. And there's one thing she said in our government, in her video, and is that Mark Golding and Peter Bunting allegedly set it up so that Andrew Holness would win the last political elections because of their ulterior motives. Now, what does that say? That says that all these people are working together for what they want to achieve, and we are just pawns. That's what we are now. We are pawns. We are cursing each other out. We are fighting. People are willing to kill each other over people who are actually working together to achieve their own goal. No, so I don't want to hear anybody inside here cursing out anybody and dropping any comments aimed at anybody to make them feel bad. State your opinions, state your views, but do so respectfully, because we are intelligent people, well-thinking, intelligent people. So just listen to this video and state your comment at the end what you think about it. All right? And please remember, like the video, share the video so that my platform can reach a wider audience and I can get more views. As I said before, I want to reach at least 500 subscribers at the end of the month. This is a young channel and I would like to see my channel grow. So thank you as usual for your support, and I hope that you will continue to listen and make your comments. Thank you.
Exposing that internal, what I believe to be an organized internal plot to take down Member of Parliament Philip Paulette.
Oh.
I'm very glad that you did that. I'm a blogger,
Yes.
Yes, so I'm watching what's going on with that and the orchestrated efforts. I mean, it's terrible.
Yes, man.
And I was a former member of the PNP up until 2020. when I saw the wickedness of Bunting and his new political culture that he brought into the politics, which is one that is very dangerous.
Well, I mean, I tell you.
Which I've been preaching 3 years, telling the people in the PNP, say, these guys say that they're leading now. They have no regard for anything or anyone.
True, by any means necessary, them on power.
Yes, and I've been referring to them as murderers and vicarious.
Yeah, well, true.
And them sue me and all kind of something.
Oh, so you're the one that them threatened that if you come to Jamaica?
Yes, man. Yes, man.
Oh, I did a thing about it, you know. So you report them to the FBI?
Not only did I report them to the FBI, I sent a 4-page letter down to the embassy in 21. And right after that, that's when Donald Tapia, the former ambassador, come out and say, Bunting is a mischievous informer, documenting things and people without evidence and all these things, you know.
I thought the video. Oh, okay. What the guy that threatening you?
O'Brien.
Oh yes. I want him Kevin O'Brien.
No, Conrad O'Brien.
Conrad O'Brien. Yeah, Kevin are the China man and them thing. Yes, because you should not. Well, you should. The best department to send it to, you know, is the State Department.
Oh.
Yes, the State Department.
You have to document it, because what them do, you see, me know say, and them plot up this thing.
Yeah, man.
Paul, because I said it before I saw your video, is because the reason why Dayton Campbell put me in a lawsuit with Karen. Remember, it's not me accuse this man of nothing, because I don't know him, you know.
Yes.
Karen wrote this letter to the party saying that he's a serial pedophile. But before that, when me did a campaign against Bunting from the Challenger 2019, I say, him no make sense, because he's a security minister, they rob him and set me for go inside.
True, man.
So through that now, them target me now and them fabricate up some things they made up on pedophile list in America, which, of course, that's not true.
And people buy it, don't it?
The way they did it, if you didn't know me, you would believe it. So that's when I started fighting with them. Flew to Jamaica after a weekend, go see that, go report them. I did everything possible legally. And because Jamaica is not up to date with cyber crimes, and them tell me in Jamaica, say, I may have an uncle work at CTAC too. Tell me, say, because it was not a physical threat, that they couldn't do anything about it.
No, but well, if my memory serves me well, if you even get threat over the internet and them thing there at Jamaica now, you can go jail.
Well, them says a defamatory thing that they did.
They didn't threaten to kill you, that's what he's saying?
Yeah, but I said to him, say, look here, if them are going to brand me as a pedophile, I can't depart on the road and walk and people come approach me, you know?
True.
So I consider it to be a threat. Anyway, so because that didn't work, I started to use my social media platform.
Yes, to expose them.
Expose them and defend myself. Now, when I saw that sabotage plot, what they did to put back Andrew Honest there, I started exposing them for that. And they were relentless. And me and them been going at it. So true now, when Karen said this boy a pedophile, me say, but them not easy. That's what them that try to stick on me and look what come up now.
And them turn around and sue you just to say that?
Just through me interview Karen, because me been doing interviews on my platform for a long time. And I was interviewing Karen about the politics post the election loss. But when she came on during that time, she had written a letter to the party, which was already circulating. And I asked her, because I wasn't sure if it was authentic. So I said, Karen, I saw this letter going around that you supposedly wrote, making some accusation on Dayton. Did you write this? She said, yes. And she started explaining. But for them, real intent was retaliation against me.
So where them sue you? Where them sue you? Jamaica or up here?
Up here.
Oh, them can't, they're not gonna win, man. You know what's going on in America.
Yeah, me nah look on them, you know. Me have my lawyer Jamaica, you know, Keith Bishop I represent, you know.
Yeah, so
We were in court a few days ago.
So we state them sue you up here.
What do you mean by it? Where am I?
No man, them sue we're in America, them sue you.
No, from Jamaica, them are sue. I in a court at Jamaica, they say them are sue me.
Yeah, but look here, if them sue you at Jamaica, that is not in your jurisdiction. Because if you do the thing and it's in America, them can't sue you at Jamaica. Them have to sue you where you live.
No, so they say them have jurisdiction. But true, you see, true, the only reason why I respond to it
you shouldn't respond,
is because I don't want them to get any default judgment. You understand?
Yeah, but the Jamaican court can't enforce it because you're American.
No, well, we've been going to court now for 3 years. And I have an attorney. Okay. Yeah. So now, with that being said now, these people here, you see, this is the most dangerous set of people that I have seen in my life. 2 months. They make Michael man like a baby. Yeah, them, I say, brother, them dangerous, I say, man. They will frame you. They will tell life they don't care nothing about, you know, decency, integrity, honesty. And them plot up something against Powell from 3 months ago, you know. I know, man. Them wicked, you know, man. But I'm telling you, them try to recruit me still too, you know. No, listen, if you want to be recruited at a later time, that's fine, but these guys here... No, but I am not for sale, even when me a police on them thing. That's why I never have no friend on them thing, you know, because you can't... You see, my mother, I know this, you know, you see, once you're for sale, that means you don't have no core beliefs on them thing there. So that's why you see that's why I did the video and have to call out the bloggers them, because I was just talking to a youth to come from Rockfort and them thing there, and even the same thing about Leo and all of them thing there, you understand? And you know that thing we go way back with you know, with Peter Phillips and Porsche and all of them thing there, and it's just that them just hate Philip Powell because why them hate him is because after them take away the presidency from him. That's my beef, you know, you understand what I'm saying? Because yeah, man, they wanna know that, man. Yes, you understand. So that's why I know them stop saying me a labor right now and them thing, because through me always I say, boy, them rob the man the presidency. Because me say, man, I believe in a fairness, and I don't care who's the guy, you understand? You rob the man the presidency, and then, boy, may I tell you? And let me tell you something. It's a Philip Powell. Them could have only do that to him, because you say if I did any other politician, them couldn't do him too sad. Him too sad. Him too sad. I don't really say the man sad, but the man don't like confrontation and problem. Yeah. So what happened was, when this boy, you know, say I saw me, but they are my yard good one day in a COVID time, about 2021. And me hear a knock at my door. When I got my door, it's FBI out there. And me call them, you know, the Jamaica Labour Party, they were investigating this thing what Karen reported against data. But true, they cannot talk to me because I am not in their jurisdiction. And because I am a U.S. citizen, they had to ask the FBI to come and ask me questions because Karen was not giving them any information. The police are Jamaica? She filed everything in our defense in court. So because true Dayton put my name in the lawsuit now and throw me a customer now, the Jamaica police them think so maybe I have information. Oh, so them could have charged him criminally. They wanted to charge him criminally. So why the police them never pursue the victims them? Because the names that were redacted, you know. And that's a normal procedure really to protect witnesses. So if it goes to trial, then the names will be unredacted. You understand? Yeah, but if so them if them don't want them to pursue criminal charges against him, them have to just make that public or what? Them do it because they want to protect the girl, the little girl them. Karen was the one who redacted it, and the police them cannot just go into the court documents and start unredacting stuff. They can't do that. So that's why You know, they spoke with Karen, they spoke to the JP, them who signed the statements
Okay,
also.
okay, was
But
certified.
they cannot start exposing things to the police. They don't work that way. So through that now, them asked the FBI now to come to me. So me I tell the man, say, look here, me no know that boy, me no know nothing about this. This boy say my so me through them want politically victimize me and them thing there. So me I explain to the two man them come here. Say as some political victimization. Me is not his accuser. However, I do have in my possession the two witness statement them. Because I don't want nobody come say them come to me for information about a serious matters that I'm withhold.
Yes.
So the witness statement them I did have, and how I got that, because I'm a part of the lawsuit, Karen had to email those to my lawyer. So that's how I had it in my possession. So I printed them and I gave them to the FBI that came here. I'm telling them, say, look here. Then contact me a pedophile. I said, you know who I come to before I come here, because I could have been behind this door with a shotgun. I said, you know me as a pedophile? They said, no. So I start really explain to them now what these people really are and what is their agenda. They started asking me if the opposition leader knew about the allegations or IRIE. And I said, yes, he does. You know, they were kind of feeling out the situation. Me not no lie, tell them, you know. Because me have to cover myself, I never call them people, and them at Jamaica, them send them come to me. Because of foolishness who are going within the party. So, from that now, me and them at it. I mean, me not trust them. So you see when them tell me a thing about say, you can't come back to Jamaica, you think me take that light?
No, you can't do that. Trust me, you cannot do that.
Me now walk with gun, so me not take that light. So right now, when me I call it for besides saying thank you for exposing that, what I am saying now is, do you know why Bunting and Golden were so adamant from 2019 to turn over PNP party, even if it meant taking down their leader to put back Andrew there? Do you know why they did that? You don't know me, I'll tell you real quick. Bunting and Golden, you know, they were part of this.
But this bank?
Proven, yes.
Oh, you thought the group of them having a party?
No, man. Remember, I said they have a DB&G bank, and then they started.
Proof is a real Admiral Club.
Yeah, Proven Wealth. All right? Follow me, you know. So, being a part of Proven Wealth right now, they're into real estate. They're building condos in New Kingston, Mandeville. They're putting up some condos in Jamaica. In 2000, I want to say 2011. No, that couldn't be 2011. I was sending the information, but sometime, no, in the 90s, I think late 90s, Bunting and Golden invested in a resort called Hedonism 3, right? And they did that because they wanted to tap into the tourism chain business. Remember, I said it as Hedonism 1, Hedonism 2. Well, them go invest in a Hedonism 3, and they made a talk to them about investing in more real estate properties like those. All right. After them do that now, remember say, Shaw did I bring some allegation upon them, say, a sweetheart deal and and them denied, vehemently denied it. Hedonism 3 collapsed. About 3 years later, it collapsed and they had to refurbish, rename it and everything like that. So it was really not a good business deal that they went into, right? So when that collapsed now, then basically kind of lost interest there for that time. So now, today as we speak, What they come to do now is to get control. There's a land grabbing thing going on in Jamaica for a while now. Politicians, them, are heavily involved in it. Remember, say J.C. Hutchinson take land in baby mother.
Yeah, St.
Remember
Elizabeth.
Darrell Vaz did want land to give to do bed and breakfast.
Upper Blue Mountain.
Upper Jankra Mountain. And you have a few others of them who want it. So Bunting and Gold, you know, they don't want to look a bit of land to grab, you know. They want to go into the hotel chain business. And I know just now they want to do it for evenings in 3. They want to do it. You hear me good?
Yes, ma'am. I'm hearing you.
Them have them friend already positioned. You see them friend them overproven. You see the Matalan. You see the Deering. All of them, they come out and endorse Mark Golden. Remember that? Them show them support because them don't have them plan already, you know, say. True real estate and sweetheart deals. One and wash the other. Now I'll send you the video when me do. When me burn out Mark Golden because he talk about Jamaica sell out beachfront property and sell out beaches. So me I remind him, say, you did buy a couple acres worth of beachfront, you and Bunting in a Edenism tree.
Right.
You never know, say Jamaica either sell out the beachfront them time they from the people them. So what them come about now? You see, Jamaica people get them power. Because remember, say them are capitalists, you know. No if ands are buts, you know.
Yeah.
Jamaica give them power now. Mark Golden at the type of somebody where he will take the people in support, and after that people them can chat him with this them.
Me know, man.
People.
I can see it already on them thing there. You know them kind of people that...
He's not a good person.
Yeah, man. But between me... Well, look here. The reason... You see a man like Mark Golden and Peter Bond, even Michael Phillips. You can't trust them kind of people there, because if you look, when we look at things and say, oh, him close up to them, and at them destroy him father.
Them nearly kill him father. Yeah. Them nearly kill the father health wise. And then make the man come down with stage 3 colon cancer, you know, stress, you know. I may talk to you as a nurse, you know. Stress. I was in Jamaica for the whole time when they were doing the internal election, and I saw, I observed, and I was very concerned about the health of Dr. Phillips when I saw him. And they didn't only come into the PNP to lead it, my friend. They came in with the intention to dismantle, take it down, and rebuild it. Them say, after they challenge Peter Phillips and lose, them say them are going to mash down PNP and build it back, but they can't build it back. And they now try to build it back as the People's National Party.
I believe that's Mark Golden.
Yeah, and what make you think the current so wicked against them? And I'm not saying wicked as if Karen...
No, man, she not do it in a bad way because she love the party.
Karen has been a member of the PNP for over 40 years, long before Mark Golden company scene.
But Mark Golden, original labor, I talk to a big liar and them thing there. Big liar will tell me straight up, say Mark Golden original labor, right? And Andrew Wallace, him original PNP.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, if not, but I have a schoolmate who used to go catching with him a doctor now, you know. You understand? I used to go high school and then go 6th form there. When me in 6th form, my police are trained, I train as police. Him and Andrew Wallace go to school, so I catch it. Andrew Wallace are PNP. So you have two man in charge of the party, but them have nothing to do with the party them.
Then Mark Golden, you know, say Mark Golden lead the party like one idiot. You know, Mark Golden is not PNP for sure. He have a capitalist mentality. And to be honest with you, I also think that he has a case, maybe a mild case, of either autism or Down syndrome.
Or behave.
I know you can't see it.
Well, you're not the medical field, so you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have some people who are functional like that, you know. I mean, clearly, they won't be highly functional in a certain job, like where it requires high cognitive skills,
Oh,
like being
and
opposition leader.
stressful job.
Yeah, and a job that requires high functional skills, high cognitive skills. You see how he doesn't talk up and rally the people and, you understand, connect with the people. Furthermore, he was not raised like your average Jamaican. He was raised like a British.
Yeah, man.
And so then going.
And a sheltered boy.
Very sheltered.
But boy,
So,
in the jungle go get broke out attack like gangster. Me I say, oh, you see the video?
yeah, I see the video, you know, somebody send it, come give me.
I say, oh, them can't talk to me, you know, come here, jungle, listen up.
That's when this up the people, them all, in talk to people, them wicked, call them hustlers and scrapers and, you know, like people will love beg neither, you know. So you say like call poor people,
yes.
he don't like them.
So you know, alright, may I tell you now between me and you. So me have two cousins we got the conference the other day, you know. Them vex, you know. Cause you know them take back the $10,000 from them, you know that.
Me see them, look here. when me see them do them something there, you know, man. Me see them whole heartless.
Yeah,
Not
man.
this a time, you know.
Yeah, man, cause them
When in America?
Yeah, man, in America, man.
You know, say even over America, yeah, so. Cost of living, depend way.
No,
It doesn't
man.
matter what job you do,
Yeah, man. It affect everybody and them thing there.
it is affecting everybody. So imagine down at Jamaica.
Hey, still, you know, Jamaican, hey, people live, you have to give them credit, you know. I got Jamaica about a month ago and them thing there. And I tell you, say, the couple of days, I say, no, man, all them people are managed down here, sir. It's expensive,
Yeah,
but, you know. The money when you spend in Jamaica in a week, you know, you don't spend that in a month in America, you know.
Look here. I come from a farming family. And when I got to Jamaica, when I got to Jamaica in this time, yeah, I never really have the appreciation for farming that I do now. When I see, other people who have no farming background and capability, they must suffer. The wicked down there, you know.
I tell you, I say, Jamaica, I know all the people that manage down there. So I tell you, some resilient people, man. I say Jamaica more expensive than America, man. Although still, you know, people in America are sufferers than Jamaicans still do, you know. But I not want to believe it, you know, because, you know, when the states all drive through all down in Miami, near to all American Airlines Arena where Miami Heat play, trust me, it's a city that, you know, man, with beer drug addict, but them people that smoke drugs.
America is one of the biggest welfare systems in the world.
Yeah, man. May I tell you, yes, those of you who are, you know,
And before I go, let me make it known that I take no credit for this interview. I got it from the Jamaica Young Police by Mr. Porter over there. And I just want to say that I appreciate the interview, that even though some persons might say that he can be interruptive at times, I think that him being interruptive can help some people who don't catch on that easily to better understand what the persons have been saying. So I just want that the information or this interview was taken from the Jamaica Young Police, and you can go over there and listen, because I think he also has a follow-up interview with this young lady. All right, thank you.